Hey guys, it's the Shanita Frequency. I'm back with a new video. I hope you're putting yourself first today, loving yourself, not allowing anybody to stop you from your purpose, your dreams. Okay. You know, I got a lot of negative energy trying to stop me, but I ain't gonna let nothing stop me. Nothing's gonna stop me this time. Nobody, nothing. Alright. So keep pushing forward. Keep loving yourself. Keep your distance if you're in a toxic relationship. Start to plan your exit away from them people. Take your life seriously. Take your time seriously. Alright? You can't get that time back. You cannot get the time that you waste back. Alright? I'm going to do a poll today. I made me some new cards, channeled me some new energy, and we going to get into it. Alright? Like I said, I hope you're putting yourself first. Love is all we need. Alright? I'm learning to love myself even more than the day before. Sometimes when you loving yourself, people get jealous about it because they want to control how you feel about yourself. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy how people even want to control the narrative of your story and how you feel about you? This ain't nothing but lower entities trying to stop you from your purpose. Because your purpose is not just to sit around trying to fight these people and fight these energies all day. Your purpose is to create generational wealth, help others, and whatever it is in your heart that you want to do. This is your life, okay? You the boss, okay? Don't ever give your power away to anybody. I don't care who it is. It's an illusion anyway, because you're always standing in your power. You just allowed them to believe that they have this power over you. Alright, so let's get into it. I ain't got to shuffle that hard. Thank you, Spirit, for coming and showing me exactly what I need to see. Showing me people's true colors. Showing me how strong I am. Showing me how beautiful I am. Showing me how resilient I am. Okay? I'm so resilient. I'm so strong. I'm so powerful. Alright? These are things that you need to be telling yourself every day. When you wake up, you need to have at least 10 positive affirmations or compliments, okay, for yourself. And you need to work on trusting yourself, guys, okay? Because if not, you're going to get tricked a lot by people, okay? If you don't trust yourself, that opens the door for somebody to manipulate your story, your mind, and cause chaos in your life. So let's get into it. Let's see what this first card is. Alright, Spirit wants you to know that, hold on, it says coerced debt, okay? So some of you guys might be going through being financially abused, or like people walking over you, right? It's crazy how, as I'm trying to talk about this, I feel extremely tired. Like, somebody doesn't want this message out. You know what I'm saying? Somebody does not want this message out. Okay? Coerced debt. A lot of you are going through being financially abused, okay? Being controlled by somebody, okay? You got people around you trying to make you believe that they are going to pay you back, all right, just to get your name on them credit cards and things that they know daggone well they can't afford. And I want to say this, if somebody can't afford something on their own, you might need to consider that it's not meant for them to have. A lot of you guys are too nice and you're allowing people to walk over you, okay? Listen, there's nothing wrong with saying no. There's nothing wrong with detaching. There's nothing wrong with leaving people in the pile of mess that they have created, okay? Sometimes you gotta let people sit in the stuff that they create. It is not your job to come in and save everybody, okay? I'm getting, don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved, right? Listen, stop being a part of your own destruction. Choose yourself and let people sit in their demise, okay? It's okay. Because what's going to happen is you're going to start showing up while the Most High is passing out that karma and everything, and you won't get hit by a association when you don't even deserve it, okay? So stop being coerced into debt, okay? Stop allowing people to do that to you, okay? And we got homeless shelter. I'm getting the energy around this card that some of you guys may be homeless. And I want to say this, if you are at a homeless shelter, it's all right. It's going to turn around from you. You're learning from this, okay? Thank God you could even get in the shelter. Like, it's people who can't even get into the shelter because there is no room, okay? So just be grateful that you're able to be in a homeless shelter, okay? Sit by yourself, journal, bring positive energy to that space. And I'm getting that some of you guys may need to experience this to meet people who may help you, okay? This experience is going to open up doors and create new things. You are going to help people, all right? You may be in this situation and seeing how bad it is and like how there's not a lot of resources, right? And how hard it is to get help. And you may be in this situation to be that help, to be that change in that space, okay? So even if you are experiencing homelessness, right? That is a space that you can get into and find gratefulness and positivity and lift yourself up. Because guess what? If you already at the bottom, the only way is up, baby. And this time, once you pick yourself up, you going to do it right this time, okay? So love on yourself. Stop blaming yourself, all right? A lot of you guys are experiencing homelessness because you gave too much to other people, and now you can't even get a door open for you, right? Nobody don't even want to let you stay, and you done let people stay with you all these years, right? You done let people mess up your living situation, and now you in a shelter, all right? And so this is a lesson. Stop giving when you can't give. Stop giving so much of yourself, because at the end of the day, all you got is you. People aren't going to ever treat you the way that you treat them. Okay, I'm getting the energy like you're giving too much of yourself. You've forgotten about yourself. You are too nice. You've been too nice. Also, being in this homeless shelter is going to make you realize that there are people who really, really need help. Like, you're going to realize that them people you were helping, they didn't even really need the help. You know what I'm saying? Now you seeing people who really need the help. And now you know the difference because you're experiencing that energy. All right. So this time when you pick yourself up, even if you're in a situation with kids, bond with your kids. Teach them things about this experience if you have kids in this situation with you. Teach them what to do, what not to do. Teach them financial planning. Teach them how to stand up for themselves and to put themselves first and to never put anything before the things that they need. This is a learning experience, and don't forget it's all an illusion. Okay, and there's something you're supposed to take from it. I'm sending positive vibes and love. Okay, this is also a chance for you to see who people really are and how they really feel about you. So when you come up, right? When you come back up this time, don't reattach. You already know who don't mess with you. You already know how people feel. Okay? So don't do it the same way this time. This time, when you get up out this homeless situation, and some of you guys might not even be in a shelter, some of you guys might be in a park or in a car. Okay? Just be grateful and make the best of it. All right, make the best of this homeless experience, right? Shed your light. All right, and just learn from this, because this is going to push you into a whole another version of yourself. Now when you get back up on your feet, now when you get that place, right, you're not going to be so quick to just let people live with you. You're not going to be so quick just to give all of yourself. There's more ways to give than money. You know what I'm saying? But here in this space that you in of homelessness, you going to transmute that energy because you the alchemist, baby. All right? You are the alchemist. Okay? We're going to flip the deck over. We're going to look at that. And then we just talk about who to give to. And there's somebody that might be in your energy that's still money hungry. All right? Listen, money hungry people don't care what you going through. They all they see is the money. You know what I'm saying? And for some of you guys, money hungry people may have gotten you in this situation of homelessness. And coerced that. You see how that all fits together? You see how these things are connected, right? And look, you lowered your expectations, right? This situation is lowering your expectations from people. Okay, you were expecting too much, right? You were expecting for somebody to open that home up. You was expecting for people to support you, and you realized that was your expectations were too high for these people who helped you get in this situation of homelessness. All right? I'm praying for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping that this situation changes you. And like I said, homelessness is not the end all be all. I see people on TikTok and these platforms, and they are embracing homelessness. Okay? They are making the best of it. Make the best of it. You still here. All right? But you need to stop allowing yourself to put people before you. And listen, if this homelessness has came about, okay, because this is what you wanted, maybe you wanted to save, maybe life, stuff was too expensive, then that's another situation, right? That's a whole nother situation. But even if you plant this homelessness, right, be proud of yourself that you even are strong enough to experience this and make the best of it. You are showing yourself how strong you are. All right? I am getting the energy, though, that a lot of you guys were dealing with money hungry people who pushed you into homelessness. And that's just terrible. Them people ain't even answering the phone. They don't care. Okay? But look at this. You're unstoppable. Your momentum is at an all-time high. Keep pushing. Some of you guys are really pushing through uh, life's adversities, right? Pushing through the traumas, right? Pushing through being told you can't have nothing, you can't be nothing. Pushing through abusive relationships. Pushing through being left with all these kids. Some of y'all playing kids and stuff with people, and they just left you there with them. You know what I'm saying? Abandoned you with kids. You know what I'm saying? This is the type of stuff that Spirit is showing me that's going on. But you still are unstoppable. You homeless and unstoppable. Okay? You homeless and unstoppable. They can't do nothing with you, baby. Some of y'all, people prayed for this stuff to happen. They couldn't wait until you got to the bottom. All right? So that they could step on you. But look at that. You're still unstoppable, right? Unstoppable. Keep on pushing. Keep on motivating yourself, okay? Keep on loving yourself, okay? Do some mirror work. Look at yourself. Tell yourself, you know what? It don't matter, baby. We got this. We gonna own this, right? We gonna own this experience. I'm grateful that I'm homeless. I'm grateful that I'm here. What? You could strip me butt naked and take everything from me, baby. And listen, I'm still a survivor, baby. I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. Some people think because you down at the bottom that you gonna kiss they behind. And y'all say, who? Because, baby, I be out here starving on the side of the road eating roadkill before I kiss your behind. All right? Some people want you to kiss their behind, baby. I ain't kissing your behind when I am a child of the Most High. When anything you ever done for me was because the Most High gave it to me. You was just a vessel, baby, that the Most High was using. All right? I'm creating this experience. I'm co-creating this thing. So get up out my way. Okay? People think you're supposed to kiss they butt. Ain't nobody kissing nobody behind. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. It says it's a trap to stop you from winning. Listen, all this stuff is a trap to stop you from winning. For you to give up. For you to feel sorry for yourself, right? For you to go cry in a corner or maybe plot the end of your life. You know what I'm saying? This is the energy that people want you in. This is the energy, you know what I'm saying, that this spiritual realm is giving off right now. It's like people in these entities want you to feel trapped, and they want you to feel like you can't win. But you showing them, baby, that even if I'm homeless, I'm winning. I'm winning homeless, baby. What you talking about? I'm winning homeless. Don't nobody care about none of that. Okay? Don't nobody care about none of that mess that people trying. It's like people just always want to try to pull the wool over you and make you believe lies about yourself. I just will never get it. Why you want me to believe lies? Are you that insignificant and insecure in your own life? Okay, we got Donald Trump. You are above the law. Okay, we got the Donald Trump card. You are above the law. What you say goes, and no one can stop you. Listen, no one can stop you. When are they going to learn that they can't stop you? Why do they think they got this power to stop you? It's like, who are you? And these are the types of people that have no control over themselves or their own life. They want to stop you because they want you to feel like a loser like them. See, these are losers. These are losers. These are people who know they losers. They know it, and they hate to see you win. Okay? We got lies. All right? We got lies. What did I just say? They want you to believe the lies. Nobody's believing them lies but you, honey. You know what? A lot of you guys are like, I'm just going to sit here and watch you lie. And then I'm going to sit here and watch you think that I believe that you lie. Because it's absolutely pathetic. Some of the stuff that people lie about, I just don't get it. Like, you got to grow out of this stuff. You got to grow out of this stuff. Won't you realize that you just lying for no reason? I don't understand why people don't evaluate themselves and try to fix this type of stuff. Now, the energy I got around lies is that a lot of you guys right now are being lied to. And it's because someone in your energy wants to manipulate the way that you see them. Okay? They don't want you to see who they really are, because who they really are is pathetic. You know what I'm saying? Who they really are is sorry. Who they really are is weak. And so they have this rough exterior that they put on, right? This face that they put on, this mask that they put on, right? That's full of like ego and nastiness, okay? And they think that this mask that they put on and this person that they are acting out, right, scares you. And it's like, I know that this is a lie. All right, I know that this is a lie because I'm connected to the source. And the source is confirming that these are lies. And so why would I believe you when the source is telling me you a damn liar? I just don't get it. And they hate it. They hate that you know that they lying. You know what I'm saying? They hate it. Like, they hate that you see them. They hate that you can read their energy. They hate that you know what they gonna do before they even do it. At this point, you just playing along. You know what I'm saying? And the narrative and the distorted version of reality that they have in their head. Because ain't no way in the world you about to go on this roller coaster with them. See, you got to learn how to leave people in their hate, lies, and fantasies. You know what I'm saying? People make up these fantasies and then they want to manipulate you so that you can join them in the fantasy. Okay? These type of people are usually connected to controlling, manipulating, and abusive ways of thinking and patterns. Okay? These people are usually medicated. These people are usually a mess off of medications that control how they think and they move. You know what I'm saying? That's how traumatized and abused and weak they are inside. They got to be controlled by something else because they have no control or sense of control over themselves. Right? And they want you to hate yourself and lie to yourself the way that they hate themselves and lie to themselves. So they become abusive when they see that you're not doing or participating in the illusion. All right? And you have a right not to. I want to say this. You have a right not to believe somebody. You have a right not to join the illusion and the fantasies. You know what I'm saying? And you have a right to control the narrative, your thoughts, and what you think. Okay? Like I said, if you are attached to somebody who wants to control how you look at yourself, you got to question that. Okay? Because you should have full control over how you look at yourself. Nobody else. Nobody else, okay? So let's get into some things. We are going spirit. All right, what is the energy around the collective right now, around the masses, around the people? All right, let's see. What is the energy? And guess what? My candle done broke. Like, somebody just don't want me to win, but it's all right. It's all right. Somebody just don't want me to win at life. And you know what? That tickles my fanny. It really, really does. Because it's like, dang, I must really be that chick. You know what I'm saying? That just really must be that chick. All right. Spirit, what is the energy around the people? Hold on, Stinky dear. My dog got pee, y'all. Hold up. Hold on, baby. Let me pull these cards real quick. You can hold it for a second. You can hold it, baby. Alright. Hold on, baby. Oh, Lord. Alright, let's get into some things. Spirit, what is the energy around the people? Yeah, my candle broke, y'all. It's crazy. I usually light a black, or well, no, because this is my first black candle. I usually light a purple or a yellow candle, but the thing didn't even want to light. It didn't want to stand up. Like, it's nuts. All right, let's get into some things. What is the energy around the people? Let's see. We got thin patience, okay? So I feel like a lot of you guys just don't have no patience. All right. And I definitely can understand that. It feels like the energy is like you don't have time for it. You don't want to argue, right? You don't want to waste no more time going back and forth with nobody, okay? You don't want to waste, like you're thinking about, most of you guys are thinking about how much time you've already wasted trying to be patient. And so I think a lot of you guys are looking at it like, why keep doing the same thing, right? Trying to be patient with people who really are just wasting your time. Okay. Let's see. We got sexual harassment. Oh, Lord. So who is going through sexual harassment? That's crazy. Right? If you are being sexually harassed, please don't accept that mess. Report it, honey. All right. I think a lot of times too, let me say this because I do have somebody who just told me about something that they was going through, and I did feel like it was a form of sexual harassment. Sometimes you get so used to inappropriate behaviors that you think certain stuff is normal. You know what I'm saying? Like hugging when you don't want to hug. Like, it's just little stuff like that that I feel like people accept. Yeah, so I'm getting the energy like some of you guys may be going through sexual harassment at work or even in a relationship. You can be in a relationship and be sexually harassed. You know what I'm saying? If you feeling uncomfortable about how someone is handling you, you got a right to say something. You know what I'm saying? So speak up. Or you may be connected to somebody who's telling you that they being sexually harassed. Like, let that person know that it's okay to feel how they feel about it and to nip it in the bud. Stop allowing little stuff like that to happen. And it may be big, you know what I'm saying? If it is small, like just little touching and stuff, you know what I'm saying? And you don't feel good about it, it can turn into something big, because I'm getting like the energy like whoever is sexually harassing somebody may be trying to see what they can get away with. Okay? And you can't let people get away with little stuff. It turns into a past to be bigger. You know what I'm saying? Narcissists love to like try little things to see what they can get away with, right? People in general, I think, in my opinion, like to see what they like to test to see, like, oh, what can I say or what can I do, right? How far is this person gonna let me go? So you gotta let people know that nah, this ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? Don't laugh it off. Let them know this ain't cool. Okay, it says the energy is revealing who they are. Look at that. So whatever energy that you guys may be feeling right now, it's exposing people, right? It's letting you know like this is how they really feel. Okay, I feel like a lot of you guys may be brushing it off and acting like, well, it might have been a joke. You know what I'm saying? It might be because like you may be excusing it, saying like, oh, it's because, of the things that they went through, or it's because of their upbringing, right? Or it's because they're frustrated. Stop giving excuses to bad behavior, right? Accept who people are. Radical acceptance is something that I'm working on, that I want to make videos about, but I'm still learning about it. I'm like in the beginning phases of it, but the energy that's surrounding you guys is revealing who people really are, how they really feel, what they really want to say to you. Okay? And just accept it. Don't make no excuses for it. And remove your energy if it makes you feel uncomfortable. But please don't brush it off. Don't act like it's not happening because it makes you feel uncomfortable or maybe triggering like some fears or traumas. Because sometimes with energy that expose people to you, it can feel uncomfortable. It can make you blame yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't do none of that. You know what I'm saying? Just place that energy where it belongs and accept what it is that you're saying. All right. It says you traded your intuition for theirs. So a lot of you guys have traded your intuition for somebody else's opinions because you didn't trust yourself. And that's the whole issue, is that you don't trust yourself. Right? When you trust yourself, you don't need anybody's intuition. You have your own. The Creator gave you your own intuition. Okay? Just like in this video, I'm pulling these cards, I'm connecting with Spirit, I'm bringing through messages and energy. It's just going to resonate with you. It's just going to confirm what you and your intuition already know. You already have the answers. Right? So trust yourself. It's nothing wrong with confirmation, but you have to trust your intuition. It's there to guide you. It's there to protect you. It's there to tell you what you need to know. Okay? So use it. And stop using other people's intuition because they can't guide you better than you can guide yourself. All they doing is confirming what you know. Okay? It say the sex is bad and they annoying. Oh my goodness. So some of you guys feel like whoever you laying down with, they ain't even that good in the bedroom. All right. Now that's hilarious. A lot of you guys are sitting there faking too. All right. Like you climaxing and all that stuff, and you just ready for the end. All right. It feels like the longest minute in your life. All right. And I want to say this. If you got to fake it, baby, just don't even do it. All right. If you got to go outside of yourself when that stuff is happening, you are robbing yourself of good sexual experiences. Like, find you a better partner to create big worm fun with. That's what I'm going to say. All right. Find somebody else, baby. All right. Or they may just not know um what you like. So you may have to guide them or show them the things that you like. But if you feel like they not even like worth all that, because they may be annoying or they might not have a good personality, so it might not even be worth it. Just throw the whole thing in the trash. All right? And go get you somebody that you can sexually connect with and you want to learn, you know what I'm saying? And they take their time with you. They care about how you feel, you know what I'm saying? They care about being clean, during these acts, and just being honest, and they're open, and it just flows and it just feels right. You're going to know when you got the right bedroom partner. It's going to just flow. And even if you got to teach them, they going to learn real quick. You know what I'm saying? Because the goal is to please you, Chosen. You bring that good energy to the bedroom. Okay? Listen. The bedroom ain't never been mad at you, baby. All right. No more chances. You making cuts. So I feel like a lot of you guys are making the appropriate cuts that you need to make. You're not messing around. You're not playing around no more. You're not wasting your time with nobody. They got to go. What's that song? Out the door, you got to go. Out the door, you got to go. All right. I love that song. Out the door, you got to go. Like, whop, 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 whop. Okay, you got to go. Somebody got to go. They ain't got no more chances. They getting on your nerves. Okay, they was on a thin daggone string. Anyway, they cut themselves off. No more chances. How many chances you gonna give somebody to disrespect you, to walk over you? How many times you got to see who a person really is to understand that they not worth your time? Okay, but all that does is show you how much you really love yourself. See, because when you love yourself, them chances are slim to none. You ain't gonna give nobody no chances. So it's revealing how much you really care about yourself, how much you really love yourself. Make the cuts. All right. I'm getting the energy like you guys tired of talking. Bye. Bye. And look, they triggered you on purpose. Right? Somebody triggered you on purpose. Okay, they stepped on your shoe, made you think it was a mistake, but they've been plotting to step on your shoe for a long time. They want to trigger you. They want to control you. All right, they want to see how you going to react, because inside they are miserable. Some of them ain't even got no souls. They just walking around here causing confusion. Causing confusion because they have nothing else to do. So when they see you over there winning, when they see you over there striving, when they see you over there in your purpose, it triggers their emptiness. It triggers their self-hate. It triggers their lack. Because what kind of person would want to trigger somebody on purpose? Who walks around just trying to trigger somebody on purpose? Like, that don't even make sense. Who sits and plots and think about triggering somebody on purpose? Like, that's crazy to me. I don't know. Is it crazy to y'all? Like, I don't think about stuff like, how am I going to trigger this person just to see their reaction? Like, that don't make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? But then again, I'm a very smart young lady. All right, it says they stealing clothes. Somebody done stole some of your clothes. Somebody out here wearing your stuff. Okay? I'm getting the energy like, shoot, they was jealous they stole it anyway. All right, a lot of y'all let your homegirl or your homeboy up in your house and they stealing your stuff because they jealous. Okay? So out the door you got to go. Out the door you got to go. All right, and that's a daggone shame. I'm saying that somebody even stole somebody's drawers. Okay, that's nuts. Where you gonna sit and steal somebody's drawers and clothes from? What kind of people is y'all hanging with? Okay, you know you better than that. You know you better than dealing with people who will steal your daggone drawers. Come on now, y'all. No shade. No shade. Okay, we got illness. Yeah. Somebody who chose to be your enemy is experiencing a lot of illness right now. Okay. Sick as a dog. By the day. Looking a mess. Okay. Lips ain't the color they supposed to be. Okay. Limping. Walking around. Falling apart at the seams, baby. All because they wanted to work up against you. All because they jealous. All because they slow, retarded, remedial, stupid. You know what I'm saying? So now they got all these illnesses and ailments because of what? Because you blessed and highly favored? You know what I'm saying? That ain't your fault. You ain't asked for all that. You was given these gifts. Okay? Walking around ill. And the thing is, you ain't even happy about it. You really feel sorry for them. But at the end of the day, they deserve what they got. Because they chose to be your enemy. They chose it. Don't feel bad for people who chose what they're going through. I even get that they probably neglecting themselves to be ill. Like, y'all don't understand the lengths that people go for attention. Okay, I'm getting attention seeking. Okay, it says divorce is the only option. Get the divorce. Get the divorce. If you thinking about divorce, get it. Trust your intuition. It's as simple as that. Get the divorce. Walk away. Choose yourself. Okay, because everything always works out for you. Okay, everything always, listen to me. Everything always works out for you. Get the divorce. Listen, this is what you do. Before you get that divorce, or some of y'all might be going through divorce, start envisioning yourself happy without that person. You know what I'm saying? Start envisioning yourself moving on without that person. Don't even put them in the picture in your mind. Start meditating and thinking about how happy you're going to be when you get the heck away from them. All right? Because the issue is that since you've been with them, you ain't even been yourself. They done brought you down. All right, so trust yourself. Get that divorce. What's the worst that's going to happen? What? You be happy? You reconnect with yourself. You learn some lessons. I don't care if you walk away from that person and you homeless. I choose homeless over being miserable. All right? You got somebody that'll help you. Look up some resources. You may be able to get help with leaving a toxic situation. People might be willing to help you because I'm feeling like this divorce is connected to a person that ain't all right, ain't about nothing, and it's going to work out. Look, Spirit said everything always works out for you. We got that right after the divorce. Everything always works out for you. It's an illusion. Don't let them make you think you can't make it without them. You existed before they even came along. Okay? And Spirit said you confused and abused. You're confused and abused. Yes, you're abused. Stop second guessing it. You're experiencing abuse. Okay? All that confusion is because you're abused. You wouldn't be that confused if you wasn't abused. See how that works? You're confused because you're abused. Say it with me. You're confused because you abused by a person with no personality. Ain't got none, and they jealous that you do. They ain't got no personality, no motion, broke, bums. And look, you done gave them a chance, and for what? To lose everything? Because they ain't have nothing. You had everything. Okay? So you confused and abused. You need that daggone divorce. You need to walk away. It's going to work out. And you did it all for a person that ain't even got no personality. Don't even know themselves. Ain't even walking in no path. Don't got no goals. You done gave them a little bit of goals that they got. Okay? You are the alien superstar, baby. You the rare one with the talent. You see what I'm saying? You the rare one with the talent, baby. You got all the talent. You got all the purpose. You got all the personality. You got all the people that love you. You attract them people, you know what I'm saying, that love your gifts and that's gonna support you. But as long as you attach to them, you get nothing. You're not gonna get nothing. Because the Most High said access denied. See, once you walk away from them, you get everything. You get everything. And you know they no good. But because you traumatized, because you want to see the best in people, because you got that good, nice, kind heart, you putting yourself last. And you going to look back over your life and wish you had chosen yourself. Wish you had loved yourself, okay? I'm going to pull one more card, okay? Deep tissue massage. Go get you a deep tissue massage, okay? Relax. I'm getting woosah energy. Some of you guys need to pamper yourself, love yourself, put yourself first. I don't care how much it costs to go in and get a massage and your feet rubbed on, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting a spa, you know what I'm saying? Go on Groupon, get some packages, right? Find some discounts. It's nothing like pampering yourself. It's nothing. Listen, facials, all that. Go out and do you. Get your hair done. Get your nails done. Put them bills to the side this one time. Go get your feet done, right? Go get that. Do what you got to do to feel good. All right? Do what you put yourself. Listen, this stuff, this life go fast. Love on yourself. And surround yourself around people that are like you. The biggest mistake that I ever made in life that pulled me down was surrounding myself around bums. People who was nothing like me. And guess what's going to happen? You're going to walk around looking just like them. Because they ain't going to come up the way you are. That's impossible. That's why you got to find people like you. Okay? And that's no shade. That is no shade. That's just the way it is. Okay? So go get that deep tissue massage. You might run into some like-minded people. You might attract some good energy. You know what I'm saying? You never know. But anyway, regardless of what happened, you loving yourself. See, because only you can do that, baby. Only you can love yourself. Only you can love yourself. Other people all they can do is express the love that they have for themselves. So when people dislike you, it means that they dislike themselves. You can only be what you are to yourself. So keep showing yourself love so that you can express love to others, because that's really what you want to do, and that's really what you want in return. And forgive the pitiful. They don't know no daggone better. Okay? Stop walking around mad that somebody stepped on your shoe. Go get a new shoe. All right. And keep them out your energy so they don't step on your new ones. You see where I'm going with it? And move forward. Just count it all joy. Count it all joy. Hey, troubles will come. The sun will shine. Keep your head high. That's that Kelly Price, okay? Can't believe the way you talk. Seems you wanna call it off. Friends see you treating me like dirt. What happened to better or for worse? That's my song. I need to tune up my voice because I really can blow, but I haven't been, you know. But anyway, listen, it's about y'all. All right, get that deep tissue massage and love on yourself, baby. All right, it's the Shanita frequency. We leveling up, okay? We leveling up. Follow Sky Boggy on a blue. Follow my doggy on TikTok. All right. You can look into her beautiful blue eyes. Baby girl is all that, okay? All that, okay? And make sure y'all let her know that she all that. So, you know, because she likes, you know, she likes to be hyped up. See where I'm going with it? Follow me on YouTube, the Shanita Frequency. I'm doing some Love and Merge Huntsville reviews. Okay, I'm about to work on that. So if you like Love and Merge Huntsville, we gonna get into some thing and read some energy over there. All right. Also, I'm the Shanita Frequency on TikTok, Instagram. I believe I'm the Shanita Frequency. Um, Shoot, I gotta create some links and stuff because I'm on Twitter and everything too, you know. But yeah, follow me on YouTube. Follow me on TikTok, the Shanita Frequency, or it might be Shanita the Leader. Okay, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.